Sandbox people, hello, welcome to the Thursday stream with your host PandaPops and my lovely, beautiful, fantastical, amazing co-host that is...
Hi, I'm Vpire. How are you guys doing? There's nobody answering.
No one is answering you. Answer the lady, people. Answer her. What are we doing today? Well, before we jump in with what we're doing today, let's give you a little bit of newsy news, but just one second, because I also want to just grab one other thing that I do want to promote on the side as well.
Yes.
Batman!
Yeah, that's not what we're promoting, though.
Oh, no, it's not, but that's just what's happened in my head. So, 9 p.m. UTC, Tempest Studios is going live on Twitch. In fact, does Sandbox have the ability to do shout-outs? I don't think we do we?
I don't know.
I don't think we do on Twitch. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, yes, we can.
Oh. Nice. They have a lot of stuff happening, so...
Did that work?
You definitely want to check them out.
Did I tweet the right people out? I don't think that's the right one. No, ignore that. I can't delete it. I just shouted out randomers. Oh, it's because they've got Lellas and stuff at the end. It's alright, not that. Don't do that. This one.
Good job.
This one. I'm pro. I have to wait a minute. A minute 33. So yes, Tempest Studios. They've got some epic reveals, major announcements, and giveaways. So tune into them. Everybody should love giveaways. They have the Metaverse Masterclass, Titan Reign, Lucid. Oh, I loved Lucid. I remember Lucid. Do you remember Lucid? Did you see that game jam? Yeah, I think that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Has it been a minute and a half? No, I still have to wait 51 seconds. Wow, I'm impatient. Wow.
Actually, I feel like I become more impatient if someone says, like, you have 30 seconds or you have 1 minute. I'll be counting the seconds. If they say I have 15 minutes, it's fine. I'll go do something else. I'll forget about it for a little while and come back.
Yeah, honestly, like, there's nothing longer than a 2-minute wait.
No, I know.
Like, 15 minutes, you can't. And in fact, if you've got to wait 15 minutes for something, there's a good chance I'm going to end up kind of being late to that after that 15 minutes. Yeah, but absolutely. If there's 2 minutes, it's like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you just sit there and wait, count the seconds. That takes forever.
There we go. Shout out.
There we go.
Perfect. That's the correct Tempest Studios. So definitely go check those guys out. Today, 9 p.m. UTC. Please do.
Do it.
And I've got one other thing I would like to just promote a little bit. One of our amazing community members, Kay, has a collection that will be dropping tomorrow, 3 p.m. UTC. And I do want to just link that, so maybe you want to tab that, bookmark it, get it in your tabs, get a bookmark of it. I don't know what you want to do, just save it in some way. And yes, Kay will have a collection dropping tomorrow, 3 p.m. UTC.
Super cool collection right there.
And if you guys didn't realize as well, Mad Balls didn't even go to public sales. They fully sold out. 30 minutes. They sold out in 30 minutes of the private sales. Absolute insane. The the reveal has happened today, so if you haven't already, hop over and check out your Mad Balls. I've got mine on right now, so I'm going to be running around with my Mad Balls.
I love those little things. Look at that head bobbing around.
I know.
Even in idle. And they've got so many cool custom animations. I really love these avatars. Even the sit animation is cool. I lying next to them.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I was gonna say I haven't looked at all the animations, but yeah. And for anybody that doesn't know, if you have one of these guys or anything for that matter, in your inventory, but it is still saying like it's the blue block box that says like Sandbox, or it even just has like no data found or something, what you need to do is you need to refresh the metadata. So to do this, hop over to where it is and the little 3 dots right here that says more. You just press that, refresh metadata, and refreshing that metadata will make it appear. And this can happen on loads of different types of NFTs within OpenSea. From my recollection, I've had to do it for some of my land before. I've done it for a lot of my avatars, as well as some of my own NFTs I've minted. So yes, I can. Look at him, he's doing a little dance. I was not quick enough to get one of these in the first sales. I purchased secondary 125 sand. It's an epic, I think. I'm quite happy with it. Did you get one, V?
Pretty cool. No, I didn't. They're really cool, but I'm not really buying avatars at the moment. Sorry. Not for me. But they're really cool, and I'm looking forward to like seeing all these things bouncing around. I think they're really funny.
They definitely do look funny, and I've just realised we're doing Missing Parts Chapter 2, and we are forced to play as a certain avatar, so we can't...
We're not going to be a Mad Ball.
We're not.
No.
That Mad Balls is quite dorky. Half dork? It is. It does look quite dorky. Oh no!
Oh no.
Is it down?
Oh no.
Is it down? Is it going? Is it down? Or anybody else getting in? Oh, is it working now? Maybe it's working. No.
I was gonna say maybe it's just a talk show today.
Let's try loading into HSBC. Maybe this will work.
Yeah, let's try. Half Talk is in the Game Maker right now. He's able to save. That's good.
That is good. Yeah.
I had a person who had the same internet connection thing in the Game Maker not long ago, but...
Oh, okay. So maybe we aren't doing Missing Parts.
No. I guess not.
Well, guys, I guess that's it. No, we'll find something to do.
We'll figure out what it. Maybe this is a VoxEdit stream from now on. Well, not from now on.
From now on, VoxEdit. Yeah, VoxEdit question mark. I think it's gonna have to be.
It looks like that's what we're doing.
VoxEdit Thursdays. I mean, that's what. Yeah,
we couldn't do any Game Maker today or game client stuff today, so I guess we'll have to do VoxEdit forever from now on.
Forever. Forever. Have I scared people enough?
Yeah, I'm very terrified right now.
Good. So, I've done a few things while... since the last time we did this. We didn't do it on Monday because I didn't stream on Monday. Sorry, guys. I know you guys missed me. You were crying in your bed. You're like, I don't know what to do without Panda on my screen on a Monday. How do I start my week? And it's okay, guys. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm ever so sorry. Women's problems. I couldn't concentrate on anything. Like, at all. Maybe take a break and enjoy banana. Oh, banana. I do like bananas. Do you like bananas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
They are. Bananas are wonderful. Can you say banana?
Me?
Yeah.
Banana?
Banana. We say it the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I supposed to say? Banana?
What? It's like everyone is like, they're just like banana, and I was like, yeah, banana, banana.
Yeah.
That's
Banana?
how you say it. Banana.
Banana.
Banana. As long as you don't declare this day Monday and move the weekend further away. Today is Monday now. I am sorry. I have said so, and so now it is so across the entire world. There we go. CMC Ski 123. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Can I call you Ski? Because I can see the ski in there. You've never tuned in here before, but you are funny. Thank you.
Aw.
Thank you.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it is.
Then you're gonna come back here.
Yeah, you gotta come back all the time. So just so you know, there's like 3 main types of shows we currently have, which is we have me joined with V. Is that the way to say it? You got me and V on Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays I do VoxEdit. Thursdays we usually play an experience that's off season. So the off season experiences, we usually play one of those and feature that for about an hour. I also stream myself. If you go to Twitch and type in PandaPops90, you'll find me. And then we have Alex and Lucas that do Wednesdays and Saturdays. And then we have Joseph and Conrad that do... They used to do Mondays to Fridays. Now they're a little bit more sporadic, so it's kind of like a surprise when they stream. So it gives everybody a warm, happy feeling because it's kind of like, surprise, we do stuff. But multitude of aspects of the Sandbox get covered throughout our streams during the week.
Yep.
Right.
Righto. So what are you going to be doing with this wonderful chandelier that you have right here?
Okay, so I've done the second fire now. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't want to do too much because it is inside of this giant rib cage. So I'm like, I don't want to do loads of like fantastic animations on the fire because I just need it to move a little bit like it's a fire, because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the cool new lighting effects within Game Maker to make it look fiery. Raise up the lights. I'm not raising the lights up. They're inside. They're magical lights. This one's going to be a big light. I haven't decided how I want this one to fully look. I kind of maybe want it to be a bigger version of one of these. Probably this one.
Yeah.
So I might duplicate that. So what I've done there, I've selected the model that I want, and I've done Control D, shortcut. Everybody loves a good controlling of the D. And I'm gonna name it like a main large now. It's so spooky. I dig it. Yeah.
Dig it.
Do. Oh, what am I doing?
What is happening, Panda?
Life.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Indeed.
Wow. Wow. I love that sound. I don't think I can actually make that sound properly. You can do it really well. I like hearing you do it. In my mind, I sound good doing it, but I'm probably not.
Oh, don't say that. You're great at doing it.
Yes. Yes.
Are we talking about the same thing now?
Sure.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Yep. You're not watching the stream, are you? You can't see the faces I'm making, right?
No.
No, perfect.
I'm just completely oblivious to what's happening.
Awesome. Don't look into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Duly noted. So is that the last thing you want to, the finishing touch, so to say? You've reduced the faces quite a bit, haven't you?
I did. We were over 4,000, and I found a few ways to reduce the faces, one of which was obviously these flames. Another one was with these heads. So I could still reduce them a little bit more, but I'm pretty happy with where the faces are at. Obviously, for optimization reasons, I want to keep it below 5,000. Technically, you can go over 5,000. It's just that you're going to start getting optimization issues past that until, obviously, we become more optimized within the Game Maker and things like that. But right now, it's not hard to make really good assets within the main optimization area. Is that the word I'm going for?
Range?
Range, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that hard to keep within that range and make really, really good assets. At least in my opinion.
That in the VoxEdit contests, I think.
Yeah, in fact, that's a really, really good way. Yeah, very, very good examples. Now, anybody that does participate or thinking about participating in those VoxEdit contests, I would like to just give like a nice kind of a little bit of feedback, because I see the sort of stuff that gets submitted for Sandstorm and the types of contests Sandstorm do, and I'm seeing a lot of people doing scenes. In my opinion, it's very hard to do a good scene within the theme and rules for Sandbox, especially with one of the criteria. One of the criteria is the usability and utilization. Optimization. Yep. So is it usable? Is it an asset that can be used in a multitude of different experiences in different ways? When people make scenes, a lot of these are no. I've seen some very good examples of very well done scenes, and like, yes, they may be slightly more niche, but they could fit in different ways, and they look like they fit in a world. And I want to use one of the top 10 winners of the Valentine's Day contest. They did a gorgeous, gorgeous asset, absolutely fantastic. I really adored it, but it was a book that opened up, and there's a whole little scene happening inside this book. The issue with that is how is that going to work in a game? Eventually, at least in my opinion, I believe we should be slowly going back to allowing at least the top 3 people to be able to mint their assets. That was something that was allowed at the start of VoxEdit contests and then got phased out. And then those people that were allowed, had won that ability to mint, were able to mint those very far down the line. People had to wait like a year until they could mint. I would like to try and bring that back, which means that these assets that win those types of contests kind of should fit the, is this sellable? Like, if you're minting it, it's like, it's really nice if you're making it for a contest and it's an art contest and you're showing off your skills, your animation skills. But when it comes to some of the things to do with making these assets and building these games and selling these assets, is you want other people to purchase them. And not everybody is going to want or need a giant scene that doesn't fit their world.
Yeah.
And
this is something I noticed as well when I looked at the submissions.
And they do very well in terms of animation and in terms of level of design. However, in terms of optimization and their usability, they don't score as well. And sometimes like we have to take the optimization out of the equation, because sometimes partners don't understand what is optimized, even if we explain it. So then that criteria has to be removed, so it doesn't affect the overall result. So it's a fair voting. But yeah, it's one of those things where if we're going to implement more stuff like that, like being able to mint. I love some once again, some scenes, fantastic. I believe it was a Playboy one, I think, maybe not, where they had a whole sort of photo booth type setup, as if there was someone stood on something, there were cameras around, they had like a big screen behind them. However, it was designed in a way that you knew the avatar shouldn't be walking across it. There were things in the way that was like, oh, this is happening here.
I quite like the Valentine's submission with just like a table for a couple of people, someone playing the violin.
Oh, that was
Couple
nice.
was eating dinner. That was really sweet, and also I think that one can easily be like an asset that you put in a game for some decoration for a restaurant or whatever.
Yeah, it works. And even some of the more niche type contests we did, back for the Queen's Jubilee, we did the Britishness contest, and people did like beef eaters, people who don't know what the beef eaters are. They're the guys that wear the big long hats, the big hats, stand around the palace and stuff. They're called beef eaters. Beef eaters can also refer to something else, which I think is what V is laughing about.
No.
No, okay, we're not sus here.
No.
But yeah, so like that's quite niche, you know, having a guard stood like in a little guard box and stuff. That's a little bit niche, but that's still workable. Yes, I know. Because it got cold, so it's probably a frozen man rather than a snowman. He's an ice man. Yeah. Yeah, do you want to close the door? Thank you. We had quite a lot of, well, not a lot of snow, but we had enough snow that my children made a very small snowman outside, and my daughter's very happy that it's still there. Right, let's do this. Once again, I'm going to duplicate this, but I'm holding Control D and I'm pressing it. And there we go, we get another one. You just press the little arrow. You can keep it safe in the fridge. It's not that small. It's not it's like this big. It's about this size. That's not going in my fridge. I don't have a chest freezer. Right, I think this may be okay, but people let me know. Are we somewhat happy with this? Yes or no? Yay or nay?
Zoom out a bit. Yeah, that's looking good.
Okay. So V, you would have missed this because this was on my personal stream, but we put one of these in what's going to be my Pandonian social hub, not the actual game I'm making, the social hub parts of it.
Okay.
And we put this in the special Goblin Tavern. I didn't want to make a good section of goblins for my game, but somehow that's happened thanks to chat GPT and just general chat here. So yeah, I put one of these in there, and the chat had a really good idea of putting 4 together to, like, I think it was Lucas. Lucas had the idea of putting 4 of them together to make like a really large one. So
yeah, that would be cool.
It did look cool. But what I'm thinking is, originally I just had the intention of having idle and then just like the flames on. Now I'm going to have 2 different flames. So we're going to have idle And I'm gonna have to move pieces so it looks right. What? Why is that looking all weird? Oh, it's not moved. I was like, why is that really far forward? And it's because this is all the way over there. I didn't move it. So we're gonna have flame 1 where that does its thing, and the bones move, and then we're gonna have flame 2. The flames are basically going to move the exact same. I'm gonna copy and paste those keyframes, so the flames are moving the same, but the bones on the inside are going to move differently. So it appears like it's kind of the same, but different things can be happening. So I can have like 2 of the chandeliers doing one of the animations, the other doing another one. Yeah.
That's a great idea.
But let's just quickly do the animations on the flame, on the main flame. Main flame!
The main flame, the one and only.
The main flame mainly stays in the rain. Yes?
Excuse me.
Does that seem right? The main flame mainly stays in the flame hole.
In the flame hole.
No?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure thing.
Okay.
Sure thing, Panda.
Oh no, it's one of those! Oh, do you need to pat my head and just be like,
Yeah, I'm doing it virtually. Head pad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's very soothing.
I am great at patting heads. So.
Noted. It's a different thing to be known for. Let's put it that way. It's a thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing for sure. You know what's also a thing?
A giveaway.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
That's also a thing. Do you guys want a giveaway?
Oh, are we giving chat a chance?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to see if they actually want it, because if they don't want it, we're not gonna do it.
Oh,
nah. Tom says nah. Well, you guys, I guess it's settled.
Well, in all fairness, Tom's the only one to answer the question.
Yep.
No one's saying no, please. Hey, Go West.
Oh, Huddle likes giveaways.
Yes, but that's still not a please. Yes. Oh, there we go. Now we got people.
Club on YouTube says yes, please. What are you guys giving away, though? Well.
Oh,
We are giving away a Tears of Enemies made by Panda.
Me?
And I'm gonna, yeah, I know, right?
That's so surprising.
That, but just in just a moment.
Mosquito, you cannot be waiting for a giveaway from me from October, because I know I'm at minimum needing to do from February onwards. Mosquito, if you're waiting on something like one of the Wizzy hats, you really do need to reach out to Lucas or Joe. Oh, yeah, it's the hat, isn't it? Yeah, you really do need to reach out to them, because there's a chance potentially your name may have been missed off, because I'm pretty sure they're not that far behind. And I did see a question earlier. Marshall, what do you think is a good duration when you want to display assets created in VoxEdit for contests? So now I can only speak from so when I have to go through, because I have to go through all submissions. So I watch all of the GIFs all of the way through, no matter what. However, I am aware that some judges will base it off of a couple of seconds. They usually do watch all of the GIF. However, most people's minds are made up within the first few seconds. So I do not suggest like a super close-up that zooms out. I suggest you show your asset off in the best possible way straight away. If you want to like show additional animation, so you want to be showing an animation because it needs to be an animated asset, So you want to be showing the animation, and a good animation. If you've done multiple, you want to show the one that you think is your best. You want to show it from an angle that shows as much of that asset, the level of design of that asset, as possible. So you want the entire asset shown with the animation happening, and then if you want to do some fancy stuff with the camera, or you want to add like switching up animations, that's where you add a little bit more. I definitely don't suggest doing, I've seen lots of people where they start really zoomed in and then they like take a few minutes, not a few minutes, it's definitely not a few minutes. It's like a few seconds, but it's enough of a time for a lot of judges to have already made up their minds. Because it really is within the first few seconds. Unless you've got something that's gonna blow them away, they're gonna look at that and start start already assuming and getting an idea of the asset and how they want to vote on it. Especially if there was a really good one just above it. In terms of length, I definitely wouldn't do any GIFs longer than like 10 seconds maximum. Because I definitely saw someone was having a conversation with me about the idea of submitting like YouTube videos of the assets and stuff. The thing is, it's not a video contest. It's not a contest based on your skills of being able to render. A good render helps, but these things shouldn't be based off of that. You just need to be able to show the detail of what you've created, the animations that you have created, and the entirety of the asset itself that you have created. So the idea of doing like all of these intricate scenes, because I've seen some people where they've done like a whole thing happening, and they look great, but it's not a video contest, and it should never be based off of how great people's videos are, but you definitely want to be showing the asset in its entirety almost straight away. Oh, Wayward's getting sussy.
Oh,
yeah.
angry angle, eh?
Yeah, she wants to see. Okay, wait. Let me, I'll sit this way for you. There we go. I actually can't see my camera, so I don't know what you can see.
Your assets.
My assets? Ain't no party like a PandaPops party like a PandaPops party.
Assets.
Thank you.
Some lovely assets. Hey, escape room artist, how you doing? I like how on Restream it doesn't actually show the emojis people are putting in. Oh,
it is like, yeah, I get the text version.
Face purple crying.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
All right then.
Yeah.
Not quite the same effect. What are we making? Renga Apes Club is asking. We are making a bone chandelier for Panda's Goblin Inn. So we got ourselves a nice little rib cage here. Some fire for some light. And we're gonna plop that up in a ceiling. Very unceremoniously.
Yeah, we're gonna plop it up in the ceiling.
Plop it right there.
Yeah, right up in the ceiling. That's where that bad boy's going. It's plopping right on up. Plop it right on up.
Plop is one of my favorite words. Yeah, isn't it a great word, Wayward? I love it too. I like plopping things. That's how I make my games. Plop some things.
Me too!
And then you got a game.
Yeah. Four wolves
That's
on a
simple.
default. 4 wolves on a default template. There you go. Oh, Half Dork is shitting on the word plop.
Oh, dare you?
Wait. What is
Okay.
what word is higher up on your tier list of words?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear tier 1.
Yeah, let's hear it.
It better be good.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be now. After you're gonna have to think of something good because you're gonna make an enemy out of Wayward and V. I'm alright. I like the word plop. It's not my favorite. I have it. Plink. Oh, plink.
Plonk.
Plink.
I mean, it's kind of in the same category. I asked for tier 1, not the next higher up.
Yeah, tier 1. What's the highest?
I want to know tier 1 word from Half Dork.
Yeet. No.
Yeet.
Gosh, you're such a boomer.
Yeah, okay. I like yeet. It's not as good as plop.
If we're just talking about, are we on about just onomatopoeias? Because I thought we were just like doing words. Because I have 2 favorite words that I really like.
Do?
Well, yeah.
Detail.
So my 2 favorite words is I like bauble. Like what you baubles, like what you put, because it's funny to say, and flannel.
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 Oh, flannel feels
Bubble
nice
or bauble? Bauble, not bobble. Bauble. Bauble, as in most people call them just Christmas decorations, but baubles
Christmas baubles
are a certain type of decoration. So Christmas baubles.
Not bubble, bobble.
Yeah. Oh, so bubble, not bubble! Bauble!
That's a different thing.
A bubble is a bubble.
Boobly. Also not Burbo's life made me. No
Michael
Burbos,
Bubbly? But everybody calls him Michael Bubbly. As a I got that bauble, but no, you don't have a bauble, but what it, bobblehead? Go for it. Yeah, I know, I'm just gonna preface this. I know how to say Michael Bublé's name. It's just a lot of people, at least around where I am, like to joke and call him Michael Bubble as a joke. I'm just prefacing that right now, but I know his name is Bublé, but it's still not Bauble. Bauble. We're focusing too much on Bauble now.
The stream is all about the baubles.
Bloody well will be if people carry on like this. Okay, there's too much of a pause with the flames. I think I want to start it like just going up almost straight away. It like goes up.
People are on about the Japanese ones now. Waku waku.
What's my favorite Japanese word?
Nani?
Nani? Oh, damn it! Shozu, I think. I think that's right.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to just double check.
Bless you.
Bless you. Onigiri is your favorite? Onigiri? Dango.
Think
Damn
it is time to close up the form.
Bravo's Lab, can you ask an annoying question? Please do.
Do you agree to closing the form?
I do.
Should we close it? Good. Bye-bye form.
Oh, look at Wayward putting the kanji in there. I can read the first one. I can read the first symbol.
Ooh. I cannot read any of those symbols. That makes me sad.
But Bravo, what's your annoying question?
Who has an annoying question? Oh, Bravo. Let's see it.
Oh, you know what Japanese word I do like? Sugoi. Sugoi.
It's a cute word.
It
I like
is.
the sound of that. Panda, do you want to do an on-stream wheel of thingy for the thing, or should we just do a regular?
Yeah, we can do wheel.
Yeah, let's do a wheel today. I'm gonna link you the spreadsheet.
Oh, so it wasn't shozu, it's jozu. Jozu. And it means like skillful. And anytime, at least in my experience of speaking any Japanese, like even if it's like a couple of words, that is what I got off of anybody that we attempted to speak Japanese to. They were just like, oh, jozu. And it's just like, oh, you're saying, because they're basically saying you're super skilled because they don't expect foreigners to know any Japanese. So the fact that, and if anybody does know Japanese, they're just like, oh my god, mind blown. That's amazing.
Last year, Trier is asking if you can show off how you show off your asset. They tried Light Tracer and Blender. In first case, Light Tracer doesn't use GPU. So for simply 3 seconds of GIF, it takes 30 minutes. The second, Blender doesn't save the scale object during animation.
Okay, I will be happy to actually straight up just make a video in regards to...
I think that would be great.
Because, so what I use is I use Light Trace Render and I use Photoshop. So I use Light Trace Render to render out the image and to get the animation, and then I use Light Trace Render to create the GIF itself. The main issue is when you are saving the images to make a GIF, that can take a while, and so I don't want to sit here and have us just wait for those images to get saved. But I can make a video because I can be like, okay, I'm editing that section out of my video. So yes. Right, we're doing wheel.
Let's do the wheel.
Wheel
of pain.
Wheel of
or the wheel of
death.
Fortune.
Oh, I could just call it Wheel of Death. No? Okay.
I called it Wheel of Pain, but you know.
Wheel of Pain. Wheel of Pain. Ah, move that real quick. It's because I opened up a tab over here. I grabbed it super fast. Nobody saw anything.
no.
Right, what are people winning? The tiers of enemies?
Yes.
Yes.
That is the thing
Right.
that we're winning today.
Are we doing last man standing?
Ooh. We could do.
Okay, bravo. In terms of, so unfortunately, if you minted an asset, one, the team should be removing that, and I am actually going to speak to the team about removing it because we can't be selling assets that have the bug happen on it. That should be, or at least not remove, but at least hidden, because we can't unmint your asset. We would have to hide that, and you would have to basically upload a new version and mint the new fixed version. I didn't realize people had mentioned that assets had been minted. I hadn't seen any of those on the marketplace. So yeah, are we doing first shame check? We've done, no, there was no shame bells. Was there a shame bell?
No, there was none. No shame.
No to Wheel of Death, yes to Wheel of Eon. Spin until it picks Eon.
That sounds like a great way to spin the wheel.
I think someone said 5th person selected. I kind of like that idea.
Then let's do it. Let's go west.
Okay.
Let's do that.
We're going to do 5th person selected. I am going to do...
really wants to drink those tears.
Honestly...
So good luck with that.
Honestly, I love the taste of tears.
They're quite salty.
Yeah, it's quite nice. So 5th person. So it's the 5th one. So we're going to spin number 1. This person's going to be removed. We're going to spin number 2. That person will get removed. Spin number 3. They're removed. 4. They're removed. When it lands on the 5th person, they win. Lauren Salt loves, you love salty. Why do you think I want to lick Half Dork's face?
But okay.
Yeah.
Watch out, Half Dork.
He already knows, it's fine. There's more context than what I'm letting on right now.
I would assume that there is. Otherwise, this is interesting.
It's just how I show love to my friends. Right, I am sorry, Metasaurus Rex. You did not win. Oh wait, I need to
win for having a nice name though.
Yeah, you do. I forgot to click remove, so I've got to manually remove you. Right, next, number 2. You're gonna be out of here. If you win on this spin, you still don't win. You just get removed.
Just get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Go. Keep going. Okay. Sorry. I just love Wayward so much. I'm sorry. Remove. I'm so sorry. That seems so mean.
You're showing your partial.
Yeah, I am. But I don't
just
have
pretend like I didn't say oh no as well.
Oh no.
How many did we remove? 2, right?
Yeah, so far. Oh, keep going. I have my favourites. I'm sorry, although I do like 0x Julio. They're always here. I'm sorry. Goodbye. What was that? That was number 3. Number 3.
Sorry, because they'd let her lick my tears. Wayward. Yes. I was unaware that this was an arrangement you had with Panda.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Can I get in on the action?
Whose tears do you want to lick? Mine or Wayward's?
Both? Why not both?
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is number 4 that is being removed. So the next person was so remove David. Oh wow, that had a bad last name. Let's go. This is gonna be the winner. This time, Bravo. I feel like the team is aware because they knew it was an issue. However, I am actually going to speak to the people. If you can send me privately a link to your asset so I can at least point that out to the team as well, just in case they aren't actually aware. Oh, is it going to be Tom Voxel? Is Tom Voxel going to win the Tears of Enemies? I think it's going to be Tom Voxel.
Yeah, I think so too.
Tom Voxel, you are a winner!
Congratulations, Tom.
I am sorry to everyone else.
GG's.
GG's!
GG's on your Tears of the Enemies.
Yes. I'm just going to see if this is working. I know we only have like 10 minutes left. Rigged!
Working.
It's not rigged!
It's
not rigged! It's not rigged!
Promise it's not. Who said that? We don't even have Ice Pilot here today.
Yeah. In fact, where is he?
I don't know.
So rude.
I'm offended.
Yeah, we all should be. He's meant to be here for every stream. That's his job. His job is to watch.
His job is to be in our streams.
I was gonna make it creepier and be like, his job is to watch me or us. His job is to watch us. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, this seems to be loading now, so maybe everything's working. Also, guys, this isn't water I'm drinking. This is the tears. These are tears. Got a whole glass of tears. Yeah.
Nice. Who doesn't want a nice glass of tears in the evening?
Yummy.
Quite revitalizing.
Boop, 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 boop. Run. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Ah! Oh, look at you falling! No legs. How many of these quests do you think I'm going to be able to do before we need to finish?
Oh, did you manage to get in game?
Yeah.
I was busy noting down the winner details and all that.
I got in.
Oh, look at him bouncing around. I don't even care what quest you're doing. I just want to look at this mad ball jumping around.
Oh wait, should I sit?
Yes, do it. Oh,
his head's like bouncing around him. It's so cute.
I love it so much. I know they're like advertised as these disgusting things, but they are adorable and I love them.
They are adorable. Who dares call them disgusting? I mean, mine is adorably disgusting. Like, I mean, he isn't pretty. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
yeah, he's got a little bit of something.
Yeah,
on his cheeks and on his shirt. And, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's covered in sick. So
yeah,
there is that. Yeah. But like the bouncing,
but he's pretty cute.
The bouncing and all the other stuff.
What's the roll animation? Let's see the roll animation. Oh, we can't do that here.
Yes, we can.
Oh, yes, we can. Sorry, I was thinking about slide. Oh, boink. Little boink boink.
I want to see what the crawl animation is. Maybe I need to open up in... Yeah, Booker doing the quest. Let's open up Game Maker.
Let's do it. Hope we see more collections that put the limits like this one. Half Talk is saying, yeah, me too. I really, really like the fact that they went to such lengths to make custom animations. These avatars really feel quite unique.
Yes.
I really like that.
I would say one of the only downfalls with these sort of avatars is obviously equipment won't really fit them. But then do you want equipment when they look that amazing? Is the question.
The question of life. Actually, what will happen to like a helmet? Will it follow the head bouncing around? It should do, right?
Should we see? I guess
we can test that out.
I think there's a potential that it won't work in here, but we can see.
Let's try it.
Oh, Ekion got their first ever minted legendary with Mad Balls. GG's.
Wow. Well done. Good for you.
Have you seen what Hen Game Studios said just above that?
No.
I'm not gonna repeat it, but
find it. Okay then.
Yep.
All right then. You do you.
Yep. So Wiz's hat is inside of his head. Let's do the set. Okay,
yep,
so it does move. It does move with the head. It does move. So it
follows the movements. But it's yeah.
Yeah.
The hat is inside the head. The head is big. Right.
Bloop, bloop. Right, we want him to crawl.
Like a tongue sticking out of your head. Whose head?
It does look. No. It does. It does look like a turd. Yeah.
Oh right. Yes. Okay. Yes. It does actually.
So there's no special for crawl, which is a shame. But
yeah,
is there anything special for swimming?
I wonder if they even did any of the new things, animations. The jump is so crazy. How do they jump again? It's just like a head bounce, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't remember where in controller. Bottom of this, isn't it? Swimming enabled. Yes, I do have swimming enabled. Right. Let's find out. Bloop. Yeah, when you jump, everything just shoots up into their body. Which is funny when they're holding a sword and the sword is just poking out of his mouth.
I think it's cute still. Oh, these are amazing.
Okay, swimming's normal.
Okay. I think they haven't done any of the newer animations at all.
Boop, boop.
Some of the dances are quite funny as well.
Waving.
And the happy emote is
that makes me a little sad. With all the custom animations, they couldn't have done the animation for Wave to not go in his head.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit sad.
That makes me sad. Clapping. Fine. Facepalm. Oh, he eats his hand.
That's kind of funny.
Oh, that's goodbye. Okay, so I was doing goodbye, not hi, apparently. So where's hello? Where's hello? Is there a hello? It's just a goodbye wave. But still, it still stands. It's right. Mad is the same. Cheering. Congratulate. Facepalm, he eats his hand. Talk. He just talks, that's normal. Oh. Victory! Oh, I like the victory!
Yep. Oh, that's cute. He's real happy about that victory.
Do you know what? I can imagine just loads of people with Mad Balls avatars. Just like you do a little video, you get everybody to do victory, like just almost at the same time.
Heads bouncing around. That'll be amazing.
Dancing. I think all the dancing's the same. Yeah.
No, there are some of the dances that are custom. I think maybe 1 or 2 of them. The break dance, I think, is different. And then one other, I think.
Actions. Stop. Take a knee. That I've seen that one. Meditate. That's the same. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Get rid of that, because I don't want that there. But for anybody wondering, this is the Pandonian Alpha Hub. I can't remember what the town is called, but it's the main city that you visit at the end of Pandonian Tavern game. I need to think of a better name for the game. Happy emote is crazy too. Oh, I'm not going back on. Oh wait, I am still here. I was like, oh, I thought I was leaving, but I'm not. I was just saving.
Yeah,
I saved nothing. Which one's happy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what were you even saving?
Nothing. I was saving nothing. Right, where's happy?
That ain't happy. That's a selfie.
There's laugh. There's happy. There's kiss. Oh, no, that's... Kiss is the same. Oh, wave. Oh, there we go. The actual waves. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yes.
Okay, but where's happy? I want to be happy. Am I allowed to be happy?
It's not.
It can't be laugh. Laugh looks the same.
No, it's not laugh. It is called happy. Just do not know where it is in this menu.
Wave is high 01. Okay, but also I can't type in here because I'm not in a hub.
One box. Arriving right at the end.
Again? Again, one box. Right, what do we think of this so far? I'm pretty happy with this.
I think it's pretty cool. I think it's good. It's looking good.
Oh yeah, they wanted me to slide. Oh wait, I click. Oh, they have. In fact, anybody using Game Maker, has this been an issue for you where you go to exit and it just freezes like this, and you can't go back? Like, I have to do it super slow. I can't have done anything for like 20 to 40 seconds after I've come out of something before I press that. No, that's not been an issue for you?
Was that when you were swapping between play and edit?
I was in play, I switched out of it, and then I went to go back, so pressing the home button, and then it did the freezy, and I've had that happen a couple of times.
I wouldn't encounter that.
So, sorry, Mosquito, I can't check it, unfortunately, because, yeah, it kind of broke. Okay, there's a few things on here that just kind of stop abruptly. And I think it's the head.
Do that.
I think it's this. If we have it stopping like this, and I want to kind of just bring it in just a little bit. That in. He's in. Maybe it'll be less abrupt. I think he needs to move his head. No, he moves his head almost straight away, so that one's fine. This one. Tiny head.
Oh, it's cute. I like tiny heads.
Yes, but tiny head. Just...
Is
not
the
too
tiny head too tiny? No. No.
There we go. Right. That should work.
Be mean to the tiny head.
I will. You can't stop me.
It'll cry.
Good. Maybe I want it to cry.
Harvest to tears.
I can.
I'm not seeing the problem suddenly.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's actually fine. So just so everybody is aware, because of the fact that we are now placing 4 of these together, and this is meant to originally have been half dork that got murdered. Half dork is now a species.
Oh, species of half dork.
Yes.
Is this a male or female half dork?
It's a male half dork. Nobody there. In fact, they say that there is no female half dorks. It's only male half dorks. Yes.
I have questions.
Ask away. I feel
about reproducing.
Oh, reproduction. Okay, so with the half dork species reproducing. No, it's not half and half dork. Don't you start trying to interject your theories here, my friend. So they actually reproduce like seahorses. So the males are the ones that carry the babies, and what actually happens is they harvest any female eggs of any species. They will go. Yep, haha. So they will go for anything pretty much. They'll try and take the female eggs of fairies, of dwarves, of goblins.
Running around with like a handful of chicken eggs.
Yeah.
Right
and then what they do with these eggs, they have a handful of numerous different types. They usually do a murder on the females as well. So they murder the females as they take the eggs. Because that's the only way they can get them. And then what they do is they open up a gland in their neck, and they shove these eggs inside their neck, and then they travel down, and then what they need to do is drink half a gallon of their own semen, and that fertilizes the eggs, and then and then the half dork babies, because they're always male, so they're always male. Did this come from late nights with ChatGPT? No, this is me making this up right now.
Half-Dog is happy that he inspired this. I'm wondering if he's still happy he inspired this right now.
Right, so Wayward, you need to remember, so this is actually really large. This is just like the head and the body. Like just the not the body. This is just like the rib cage. So this isn't even the entire body of the half dork species. These are like giants. Okay, they are like giants. So they actually produce like 3 gallons in one sitting. Unfortunately for everybody who may now just be realizing that my brain is a little weird, that I am making this up right now. I had the only
Panda has a vivid imagination, let's put it that way.
I really do. Oh, so that would just be a normal, it would just be a normal squirt. Honestly, it'd be just a normal squirt. And then all the male, like when they're growing them, there's no females that are actually born out of this. It's a very weird genetic thing that their bodies, if they're by some miracle a female would be being produced, their bodies would actually murder the female. They are not allowed. Like it's a very rare condition that potentially 1 out of 1 million would ever produce a female inside of them, but the female would die inside of them as well.
Whoopsie, whoopsie.
Yes, but they open up a gland in their neck, shove the eggs in. Then once the eggs reach the correct place, it usually takes about a week. They then swallow a gallon of their own men, and then they will start growing in their side pouch. It's called their side pouch. They'll start growing in their side pouch, and they have a gestation period of about 6 to 8 weeks. Honestly, they grow very fast. They come out the almost as fully grown sized. It's quite vivid, and most half-Dorkian fathers will usually die during childbirth. And they'll usually sprout out roughly like 5 to 10. They carry about 5 to 10 inside of them, which is why they usually die afterwards, because they are almost fully grown.
All right then.
And they were known for being incredibly violent, obviously, as you can imagine, because they steal females and use their eggs. However, due to they have a very long lifespan, they usually live upwards of 5,000 years. So in most cases, they don't try and reproduce very often, just because it usually results in their death. So usually when they're around sort of like 4,000 years of age, or if they notice that their population is dwindling, then they will go out and try and reproduce. They were the very last known clan of half-Dorkians were in fact seen in the high mountain tops of a different region, so they're not native to Pandonia, the region of Pandonia.
They were last seen in the mountain tops with like baskets, little egg baskets.
Yes. And bunny ears. Yeah.
Yep. That's the image I want in my head right now.
Yep. Tom Vox was like, "Oh, good." For a second, I thought you got all this planned. No, me have something
I'm not sure that's better or worse if she didn't have it planned in advance.
Should we ask the chat right before finishing? What would be better, whether this had been planned or the fact that I have just made this up right now? I'm dying and trying to explain this to my husband while cracking up. He says your lore is fascinating. Thank you.
It is fascinating.
I'm surprised by it myself.
That must be great sometimes. I mean, it is great sometimes to be someone who makes stories, because sometimes your imagination can run a bit wild, and you'll be like, "Oh, that's surprising."
Yeah. Like on occasions, if I'm really in the zone, I've realized apparently not everybody does this, but I can see what I'm imagining, like very vividly. Like I can't do it when I'm this close to screens and stuff, but if I look to the side to where my wall is, that's like a good distance away from me, I can picture the scene, picture characters and stuff. And so sometimes if I'm in a very imaginative space, my characters will sort of be life size, and I will interact with really them cool. And they'll interact back with me. Yeah.
That is not a thing for me. Although for me, I like to write. I've done that throughout my life. And sometimes when I write, I kind of get excited because I don't know where I'm going, and I'm like excited to find out what comes next in my own story.
Honestly, a lot of the times that's how I write. I'll just get a pen and paper and I will just start writing. I also kind of hate proofreading for that fact, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I really did just ramble on for a while about something real random. Interact? Yes, Wayward, interact. Maybe not so much like I'm not touching them, but you know, like how kids will play make-believe and they're like acting with something invisible. I will basically be able to interact with that character. And because the character's from my imagination, I've already kind of got like how their personality and everything will be. So their reactions and interactions with me will be like that. That sounds so immersive. I do have a vivid imagination.
You really do.
I do. Yes, I didn't.
And that is how the half-Tolkiens were born.
Yes, from my imagination. Oh no! Oh Wayward, don't make it weird.
Oh Wayward! Oh Wayward! This got weird real fast. Oh, Panda has the best imaginative friends.
Oh no!
Lots of action there.
Oh, they're just the best. They know me so well. They know all the right stuff to do. Anyway, guys, Tempest Studios will be going live in 40 minutes.
Oh yeah.
So tune in for them. Let's do another shout out. Let me grab their thing.
Let's do it. Let's
do another.
Got the right thing this time. Oh, it looks like they're already live. Actually.
Oh, are they? Oh, perfect.
But I mean, I don't think their whole thing is started yet. It says the testing.
Oh,
so I don't think the real thing is starting until 40 minutes from now.
Well, they can still go. I'm gonna give them a shout out, and we're also gonna raid them.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
even though
let's do it.
Testing, they might be like, "What's happening? Why are people suddenly coming in?"
Yeah. So, thank you, absolutely everyone. Sorry we couldn't do missing parts. But also not sorry because we did a little bit more of the half-dork chandelier.
Yeah, we had fun anyway.
Yeah, we had lots of fun. You will see me. I do want to announce as well that not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after, there will be a new show happening. And yes, I'm surprised you didn't know about this because it involves you. We will have Vpire doing streams, tutorial-based Game Maker streams, and they will be on Wednesdays, the 10:30 a.m. UTC. 10 a.m.
That was 10:30.
10:30 a.m. UTC. On Wednesdays, so not next week, but I believe the week after. Yes, the 22nd.
Yep, and
22nd.
yes, Garnican on this channel.
Yes, this channel. However, Vpire is most likely going to also be redoing stuff on your YouTube, correct? Yes, no, maybe? Who knows?
It is planned for me to be going back to doing tutorials there as well, yes.
Yay. So, you will have Wednesday morning content if you are, around UTC morning time. On this channel again. So have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Goodbye.
Goodbye.